lovelies, it's Lex and welcome back to Fallout 3. So, we finished the Dunwich building. I went ahead and put our bobblehead away. It was the melee one, I believe. Just got rid of some of our general other things that we picked up, and I thought that I would see if I could do any of the crafting stuff for you, because I keep saying that, like, the crafting is super different than in Fallout 4. Yeah, so all you do is you have to have the workbench, which we bought from Moira, and you have to have schematics for it. So the only things that we're able to craft right now is the bottle cap mine and the shish kebab. And then what'll happen is you'll choose the one you want, and then it'll tell you what you need to create the item. So we need like the gas tank, a pilot light, lawnmower blade, and the hand brake. So then I'll go over to my locker and see if we have all the stuff here. We should. So what was it? The motorcycle gas tank. I already forget. Pilot light was one of them. Motorcycle gas tank. Motorcycle handbrake. The pilot light. I forget what the other one was. Lawnmower blade. Okay. Alright, and then you would just craft like you normally would. But since weapons degrade in this one, I always kind of make like a bunch, or as many as I can, because when you make them, they're not going to be of like the highest repair. So as soon as you make some, you're going to be able to combine them to make it better. The shish kebab gives you -2 HP while you're using it, which I think is the same as in other Fallout games, but I actually don't use it that much. So yeah, that's it. That's like the only thing I have to say about the crafting. I got rid of our hunting rifle and switched to our laser rifle because I was running low on hunting rifle ammo. So let's see what we want to do here. I haven't picked up any new quests since the last time that we played, and then I just have the Nuka-Cola challenge selected here, so there's nothing on my map. But we haven't been to like a ton of places over on this side of the map. We could do another bobblehead thing. We could go to Evergreen Mills if you guys wanted to. I guess if I want to, because I'm not able to like get a live poll. Wouldn't that be neat? Eventually they'll probably be able to do that. I guess I could if I'm streaming, but I'm not streaming. So I also wanted to go up in this area because there is a place that I want to go over there that gives you a quest as well. But see, the only problem with going to Evergreen Mills is there's a behemoth there. I don't really feel like dealing with a behemoth right now. Why don't we place a marker here and just go to that marker? There is a town down on that side of the map. I just can't remember exactly where it is. That also has a little bit of interesting stuff going on in it. And I'm hoping that my power doesn't go up because it looks like it is about to biblically pour down rain here. If you watched the episode before this, I record, usually I record like 3 episodes back to back of this game, play for an hour and, you know, that kind of whole thing. And I was talking about in the last episode about how we're supposed to have a bunch of flooding. That looks broken. No. Moriarty's an asshat. So we're supposed to have a bunch of flooding today. There's supposed to be random pop-up storms that are supposed to cause a lot of flash flooding in our area. So we'll see. If it starts to rain really badly, I may end the episode abruptly to make sure that it saves on my computer, because our house has a bad habit of losing power semi-frequently, and it's really annoying, and I wouldn't want to lose all of our progress here. So that is a possibility of something that could totally happen. Hope you guys are having a good day. I don't have a whole lot going on. I'm just recording. It is still Father's Day as of me recording this. I always like have trouble thinking of things to talk about that like aren't related to gameplay, if that makes sense. Because, like, I don't lead a very exciting life. I never really... Oh, all right, then. That was interesting. I never really have anything super fun or super neat to talk about of stuff that we did or stuff that's going on, because all I really do is play video games and go to work and record for YouTube. So I never really have anything super, super fun to talk about. But that's alright. Oh, I just saw some lightning. Oh, and there's a thunder. I'm sure you guys couldn't hear it. Oh, we might have, like, the shortest Let's Play episode known to man. No, what I'll do is I will end it, and then you guys won't even know that anything happened. It will just transition right into the next video. But oh, it's raining. It's only 5 o'clock here, and normally it's still like really nice and bright and sunny out. It looks like it's 9 o'clock at night right now. It is so dark outside. I love rain. I love thunderstorms. Our deck isn't covered, but if we had a roof on our deck, I would sit outside and watch the rain all day. I love it. I'm hoping it'll help it cool down a little bit too. It's been so muggy and humid and just miserable here lately, and we have air conditioning. It was one of the things whenever we bought our house that was one of the things that we had to have. We you know, air conditioning was a necessity for us. Because neither of us like the heat, and we're both fat, and it's just no bueno. So we had to have air conditioning, but we were over at my brother's the other day, and his house does not have air conditioning. His house is over 100 years old, and air conditioning obviously wasn't a thing when his house was built. So he's getting central air put in, but it's very expensive, so they're not sure exactly when they're going to be getting it done. But we were over there, and it was hot in their house, and my parents don't have air conditioning either, so it's always really hot at their house too. So I used to be like totally fine with it. Like if I still didn't have air conditioning, it wouldn't have been a problem. I would have just been like, oh yeah, it's hot, whatever, I'm used to this. But since being in my apartment and now having our house for the last 6 years, I've had air conditioning, and I can't go back to not having it now. So it was so hot to me. I was so uncomfortable just with how hot it was. And it probably wasn't that bad. I mean, it was probably like 80 degrees in their house, but when you have air conditioning and then you go somewhere that does not have air conditioning, it is like terrible. Such a first world problem, right? Ooh, what's this? Fort Independence? Oh my.
Keep your head down, idiot. Raider incoming. Killed out here? You mind doing it further away from our bunker? I don't want your corpse stinking up our little patch of heaven. Yeah, the red would never go with all this brown. But if we remodel and still need a corpse, we'll call you, okay? I'm Defender Anne-Marie Morgan with the Outcasts. Good to have someone else out here who can keep up. We call ourselves the Outcasts, and we collect technology to preserve it from tribals and idiot locals. And before you ask, we were cast out from that company of zeros who call themselves Lion's Brotherhood of Steel. Way we figure it, if traders think we're too harsh in following orders, we're probably doing something right. We aren't recruiting, kid. Old sap lions might trust walk-ins, but we don't. But if you want to help out, well, we might be able to work out a deal. You bring in technological devices, and we'll pay you a finder's fee based on the device. But Protector Caston would have to okay it first. Okay, but first you'll have to talk with Protector Caston. You can work out the details with him. Back to staring awe at the outcast?
All right, it has started to rain here now, big sheets of rain and lots of lightning and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to end the recording and hopefully I will be back in just a little bit for you guys. If not, and my power goes out and this is just the end of the video, I'm so sorry, but hopefully I'll be back in just... All right, guys, I'm back. It rained steady for like, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes and we didn't lose our power, but I am happy that I did that the way that I did, because if I had lost power, I would have been pretty upset about it. Did she give me a quest marker to talk to that dude? I don't know. It doesn't matter. We're not dealing with them anyway. We're going to this random marker that I have placed here, because I'm trying to find a certain town. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it was nice to sit in front of my front door and watch the rain though. I really would like to get our deck like covered somehow. I don't know. Our deck kind of sucks anyway. It's not even like a real deck. It's like a pretend sad deck. We found out that the person that lived here before us, there used to be a really big nice deck on the back of our house, and either the lady that lived here before us or the people that lived here before her decided that they didn't like the deck and had it removed. And I was like really irritated when I found that out, because we've been kind of toying with the idea of putting a deck on, and where we would be putting the deck on is where the deck was that was removed. So it's just so stupid. Like, I don't understand why you would get rid of a deck. Like, I feel like all the deck would do is add value onto the property, so I don't understand why you would want to remove it. And it wasn't taking up any more space than, like, it being there or it not being there is the same amount of space being taken up regardless of whatever way it is. Because where the deck was, it was attached to an extra room that's on the back of our house. So whether the deck is on top of it or it's a roof on top of it, you're still going to have that space being taken up in the back of the house. So I just don't understand. I don't understand at all why they got rid of it. But yeah, our neighbor told us that, and I was like, seriously? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, oh, because we've been like honestly thinking about putting a deck on to the back of the house. And she was like, oh man, that's really crappy, because there was one a long time ago, and our neighbor is elderly. She's very nice. But yeah, she was like, yeah, it was on there for years and years and years, and I can't remember who it was, but somebody that lived there before took it off, and it's just dumb. So if we end up getting it put back on, not only will we have to pay to get the deck actually put back on, but we will also have to pay to get like our wall cut open to put a door in, because the door isn't there anymore either. When they got rid of the deck, they also replaced the like sliding glass doors that would have been out to the deck with a window. So that's a whole other thing that we would have to deal with. Adulting is hard, man. Stay unadulted for as long as you can. I would just die. I can't go that way. Why not? 'Cause I'm at the bottom of the map. I'm curious if the place I wanted to go is actually more over here. We will see. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We can definitely have an episode where we're just kind of chilling and wandering around. Oh my god, a bear! Killed you, bear! Oh my god, another bear! Oh my god, I killed the bear! Dog-wise. I want to know why in Fallout 4 they're called stunted Yogwais. Like, they're smaller, right? But I've never come across, like, a regular one in Fallout 4. I've only come across ones that say stunted. So, like, I'm curious, like, if there are ones that are bigger or if there are only little ones. I don't know. Maybe I should look it up. The Overlook Drive-In? Well, this sounds fun. Oh, there's raiders here. I know where we are.
Die, die, die!
You die! Oh, I hate that noise. Want to be my new boyfriend. Huh. Oh, fuck me. No, we gotta get away. There's no running. So I knew that was something that was gonna happen, but I thought we had a minute. We did not. There we go, all better. Alright. Carrying on. Oh, I'm not a big fan of the laser rifle. I like the plasma stuff better, but... Oh wait, I don't have any. Ugh, I'm pretty sure you made a noise after you died. See, this isn't where I wanted to be. We are gonna discover a location. Is it the Yogwai Caves, maybe? No, those aren't all the way down here. Maybe they are.
Yeah! Tear them apart!
Cliffside Cavern. This might lead into the Yogwai Caves. I don't remember. This is not where I wanted to be. I can't find where I wanted to be, apparently. Yeah, we're over too far. We passed it. Maybe not. I don't know. I want to go to Andale or Ardale or whatever the fuck it is. And it's way down at the bottom of the map, and it's like not right underneath Megaton, but it's pretty close because that's Tenpenny Tower, so I'm pretty sure we went past it. But, like I said, it doesn't matter. We can have an episode where we're just wandering around for fun. Because that is 99% of this game. Is wandering around looking for stuff. maybe we'll find it. See, unless if I'm wrong and it's this way, which is another possibility. Let's just try going this way and see if we come across it. Because I really just can't remember exactly where it is. Yay, we found it! I was just going the wrong way. And it sounds like it's gonna start Bible raining again. I like to call it Bible raining. It was biblically pouring. Andale is an interesting place.
What? Who are you? What? How? How did you get in here? What are you doing in this town? Get out! Get out while you can! What's wrong? You don't see anything wrong with a quiet little town full of friendly people in the middle of a blasted wasteland? No. Well, yes. But it's all a trick. Don't you know anything? Did you just crawl out of a vault or something? Just about everyone in the wasteland knows to avoid Andale, and they're right to do it. People wander in here, and they don't wander back out. You should. Otherwise, you'll end up just like the rest. What? You don't believe me? Just look in the basements, or out in the shed. You'll see what I mean. Run, stranger! Run!
Alright guys, unfortunately I know we just found Andale, but it is starting to rain unbelievably bad here again, and I'm not exactly sure how long our episode is since it ended up being a two-parter, so I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here, and then we're going to start the next one, finishing up our exploration of Andale. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope everybody has a wonderful rest of your day. I'm sorry that I'm having weather technical related difficulties, but hopefully I will see everybody in the next video. As always, if you have any suggestions for other games you'd like to see, or any suggestions you have to make the Let's Play better, please let me know down in the comments, and I will see everybody later on.